Hey everyone, welcome to the first Dealer Club Pricing Game, where we put some of the top minds together to see how well they know their values that run through our block at Dealer Club. So today we're joined by Joe Neiman, President of Dealer Club, Jon Frederick, CEO of Freddie Media, and our surprise guest, George O'Connor, Pre-Owned Sales Director for Oarsman. So everybody, how are we doing today?
We're doing great.
Doing good. Trying to dust off a little and see if I can find some car values.
Good. Well, so the rules are really simple. We'll pull up an actual car that ran through Dealer Club, give you a photo, year, make, model, miles, and condition grade, and then any notes about the car. So you'll also have 60 seconds to discuss the vehicle amongst each other, put guesses together. Closest to the actual value receives 1 point, because I'll ask everybody for their bids. And the most points at the end of the game gets bragging rights, and maybe the losers should DoorDash a pizza to the winner. So,
okay, I'm in for that.
Are there any questions before we go forward?
Should I put my pizza order in now for these guys, or
George? How dialed in are you, or do you farm this work out now? Do you have a bunch of like minions?
We have. I'm fairly dialed in, not as dialed in as I used to be, appraising cars and buying cars every day, but I think I still got a little bit of brain cells left.
You still got it? You have the black book in your back pocket?
As long as we're not talking about Lambos or 1986 Corvettes.
Yeah,
I think I can.
It's all a surprise. I randomly picked some hard ones, so we'll see. But so another little trick here: at any point, you get one phone a friend lifeline. So once you use it, it's gone. If they don't answer, it's gone. But you can call them on your cell phone, and don't worry about the timer. You can complete the conversation. So, you guys ready to get started?
Let's do it.
All right. So the first one is a little bit special. We have one dealer who has done partially well with these, but let's play the song just created just for him from one of his followers.
This is one of those Saliba specials. He'd be made an AI song for George Saliba.
So with that, the surprise first car is a 2025 Tesla Cybertruck. It has 541 miles on it, in A condition, and the special note is that it was missing a charging cable.
That doesn't matter, though. If I bought that and I had no charging cable, George would forgive me. Nobody say, that's fine, John.
Nobody would care. Is it a foundation edition? Do we know?
It is not.
No. Standard. Have you done well on these, George?
Also, it's all-wheel drive too. So all-wheel drive Cybertruck.
George, have you done well on these, or are they?
We've done okay with them. We've had a few in Bethesda, which Bethesda seems to be fairly open to the electrics, but the Cybertruck has like a big target on it, especially when first at the beginning of this administration. We had a lot of folks in Bethesda who would sooner burn a Tesla than
do you remember like back I-66, everybody used to have EV plates. Are there any EV incentives left in DC that still crush?
Yeah, a lot of electrics. We sell a bunch of electrics in Bethesda and up through the 270 corridor.
Is that for commuting purposes? Yeah. Like they get preferential treatment on the HOV lanes?
Yeah, they do.
So how long ago did this sell? You know,
this sold a few days ago.
Okay, so
all right, I'm just going to go.
These are like catching up.
For calibration's sake, I'm going to shoot from the hip. I don't know how much these cost. That only had 541 miles.
Yes.
60 grand on Dealer Club.
All right, good guess. Joe Neiman?
I think the price is sort of stabilized on these. I think it's 70 grand.
George?
Wait, was this before or after Elon's bad tweet?
It was after the tweet.
After the tweet, but after the apology tweet as well?
The apology did no good.
Yeah, no, it did no good whatsoever. I'm going to go a little bit higher than Joe. I'm going to say 72.
Okay, so the Cybertruck was bought on Dealer Club for 68 grand. Joe Neiman.
Wow.
I win. We said Price is Right rules.
I don't think we said Price is Right.
No, John. Joe won.
You should have said John could have said $1 and he would have won.
Nah, Neiman gets that.
All right, I'll take the win.
All right, hey, but it's
That's
like
it?
golf.
I'm the champion.
You
This
have
is
to guess
over?
next time.
Oh, we got to do more? I'm good stopping.
No, do another one.
One and done. All right, second car is a 2017 Nissan Sentra SR Turbo with 75,000 miles and a D condition, so below average condition.
Nice.
And
So it's
the
like
note
every
here-
single Sentra.
Correct. Yeah. The note here and why it's a D, and I did take a look because I know you guys can't see it. It's not all that bad, but the passenger side lost a fight with a guardrail. That was the note in the
That's
auction.
fine. A little whiskey lick. We're going to be okay.
Also fitting the
George, what do you think?
stereotype.
Would you retail this car anywhere ever?
Yeah, we could retail that car if it hadn't, like you said, the passenger side's taken out on that car mechanically.
See it in this picture, George. So it's good as new.
Well, if I one-sided it at the sale, which I know of everybody on this call that's ever been in an auction has one-sided a car and gone out and looked and said, yeah, okay, I'm just going to leave this here and run it again next week.
Joe, you have to guess first because you took my guess and then just meagerly went above it arbitrarily.
That's not what I did. But okay. I don't know. To me, like I hate these little cars, but like they always sell. They're just like the easiest car to sell because there's a million people that are looking for a modern, respectable looking car with a decent clock, right? So it needs body work. Can't see it, but got to assume it's 1,000
panels of body work.
Yeah, 1,500. To me, that's like I don't know. That's like a 10 to 12K retail car. Then you just back up from there and you back up for the condition and you back up a little more. I feel like it's like $5 to $6 grand across the block.
Got to pick one.
Split the difference, 5,500.
All right, locked in. John?
My gut was going to be $5 grand. So I'll just go with my gut, $5 grand. People just get like it. Joe's right on the retail number, and then people just layer in caution for however much that side's going to be to fix. So $5 grand.
Yeah, 4,500.
Okay.
Because it's going to cost you something in the shop, that car.
Mm-hmm. Look at George. That is the perspective of a used car manager. Whatever the retail guy said, whatever the sales guy said, take off.
He's right. That car's a dime retail, but depending on what your body work and CVT transmission in those Sentras is not always the most dependable, regardless of the miles. And but that's my.
That's the number one thing I miss about being in the car business. Saying that's a dime, take off a nickel.
Yeah,
that stuff made me happy.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. So the Sentra was bought on Dealer Club for $5,100.
Wow.
Johnny.
I'm back.
Look at you.
Taking offers. Who needs a pre-owned director?
You really don't with AccuTrade.
Stay at home today, George.
Just saying.
All right. So the next car is a 2024 Chevy Camaro V6 3LT with 10K on the clock and an A condition. The note was minor damage on the Carfax.
That's like inconsequential almost.
Exactly.
The miles are good. George, have you seen the market reward these for scarcity now that they're discontinued, right?
Yeah.
They don't make a Camaro anymore, right? That's what I was going to say.
Right. So is it like the FJ thing where all of a sudden it shoots up, or
our Chevy store has not been sourcing this kind of car. They've been chasing more of a lower price point.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't stock a lot of Camaros to begin with from a new car standpoint. So I don't have a lot.
Was there a stage of your life where you would drive this car for yourself? I could be 23.
About 40 years ago.
In this car.
About 40 years ago, I'd drive that car. Not today.
Heck yeah.
The V6 kills it for me, but
the V6 does not help that car. 3LT is cool.
Yeah,
but a 3LT with the V8 would be
that'd be a real car.
Juicier.
Oh, do I go first because I won, or do we put George on the spot?
Yeah, it looks like I'm over, but I'll go first.
Whatever you want to do.
I mean, this is just basically just a swag. 35.
Well,
okay, I'll go fast and quick. I'm going to call it 29.
0 there. 35,000.
And you said 35. You said 35,000, right?
35,000. Yes.
Yeah. Joe Guerra, you're like decimal off, brother.
Hey, I'm not making those. I'm not putting them in.
I didn't even put a number in, and it says 35,000 for me. Who's in charge here?
There's a ghost.
AI.
All right, I'm 29,000. O'Connor's 35,000. Joe Neiman, he thinks it's worth 99,000, but we'll see what he puts on it.
I'll go 35,001. We'll play the.
That is out of control. That is disrespectful.
All right. So we have our first exact guess.
Let's go.
And it is George with 35,000.
No, that just stinks.
That's the swag. Don't you remember what swag stands for, John?
No.
Scientific wild ass guess.
Yeah, I built a career off that.
I have built a career on that, my friend.
I was only $1 off, and I get nothing.
That is really satisfying. He tried to Bob Barker you, and you buried his nose in it.
Yep, I got crushed.
Fantastic guess.
Everybody's on the board. All right.
The next one is
not shut out.
Trying to move all over the place here. So it's a 2016 Ford Fiesta SE with 109, and it had a B condition.
Mm-hmm.
And the note was that it has 4 new tires.
George, is this a $99,999 vehicle retail?
No.
It's like a $79.99.
It's more like $6 to $7 grand.
It's so ugly.
I think that I have sales manager mindset, and you two have wholesale guy mindset.
Well, Johnny, you got to remember, I did spend a little bit of time in the wholesale business before I got back into retail. I guess I go first. Yeah,
the winner goes first.
Winner goes first. I'm going to say $3,500.
I'll just hop in at $4,000.
All right, good guesses.
Don't give Neiman hints. Yeah, I know you're on his payroll.
Well, I mean,
yeah, he's got. Is that the Dealer Club logo on his shirt, John?
Yeah, it is.
Right. Whisper in my ear, Joe. I don't know. It to me, it's a quarter car, but if it's got 4 new tires and it's respectable,
yeah,
$3,000.
Oh, now I feel bad.
All right. Well,
you like the red. You like the color.
I'm colorblind. I thought it was blue.
So the Fiesta was bought on Dealer Club for $3,150. Joe Neiman gets it.
Ooh, close. All right. We were in the same ballpark, Joe.
John was right about 79.
John would have bought it, but
Doesn't that car have a bad transmission too often?
Yes.
That cheap Fiesta?
Most times. You occasionally find one that's still under warranty, but not too many.
Next car, totally opposite end of the spectrum, but 2024 BMW X3 M40i, and
competition.
It had like 2,000 miles on it. Sorry, my notes a little messed up. I don't think it's in there. Let me see. Yeah, 2,500 miles on it, and basically brand new car. It's got the premium pack.
Premium, but no competition package.
Correct. It's not a competition.
Neiman, you have to guess first.
I can't follow. Like I lost touch with BMW in like 2004. I can't. The amount of models and variations.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess this is a pretty high spec truck. Just being that it's an M40i, I think. I don't know. I don't want to go first on this one.
No, you have to because you have the lead.
You're winning.
Golly, I don't know. I'm really shooting from the hip on this. It's 24 with 2,000 miles. So that can be spat around. Yeah, I know, but like that's 2 years old with 2,000 miles.
What would the most industry thing I could say be? Great clock.
Great clock. Yeah.
Great clock.
Oh boy. I'm like totally shooting from the hip. I mean, like first inclination is it's got to be like. Can we banter? I should phone a friend on this.
All right, you're gonna phone a friend?
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's gonna answer, so I don't want to.
All right, I'll phone a friend. Ready?
You're not gonna.
Hi, Siavush. Okay. I'll do 49,000.
All right.
That's interesting. My number was going to be 50, but I think I'm light. I think you're light too.
Well, what is your number, Joe? I didn't hear it. 50?
It was going to be 50. I think that's too light, though. I think it's worth more than that. It's got 2,000 miles.
Hit him with the 51. Hit him with the 51, George.
Yeah,
my gut was initial inclination was 50,000 as well. So I'm going to pull a Joe Neiman and go 50,000.
I know you're right. I know it's worth more than 50.
You're right. Well,
good for you.
It is not in my notes here, so I'm going to have to wait till the graphic pops up. 58.5.
Yeah.
Big number.
Yeah. So
it's a good thing I don't go to auctions anymore. I'd be broke.
No, I bought that car for nothing. What are you talking about?
If you won that, you would have.
I got a $58,000 car for 49,000. Doug's over there dialed in, sitting at the desk.
Yeah, all those guys are sitting there they're dropping them into V Auto. And
George, do you know Benz and Bow Ties? Doug Horner.
I've seen Doug. Yes, yeah, I've seen him
he's commenting here. He thought it was 52 and a half. 52 and a hook.
Yeah.
In Ohio, it might be.
It probably is. It's probably worth it due to tariff.
Ooh, tariff impact. I like that.
They're not. Are the X3s being made? I don't think they are.
Really?
Because they are being imported. Because
they're probably a North Carolina truck, aren't they?
Dieter, that's a good number. 57,555. I like that. Oh, go back. None of us saw it.
Oh,
I didn't see it.
You
didn't see it? 2,500.
Do you have any more queued up? Because I have a couple more in here. If we could skip this one.
No. Oh, that's a good one.
There we go.
Let's do the Raptor. 99,000 mile Raptor, minor, and a 2018. This is a good truck. This is a truck
too, so it's not all beat up underneath.
I sold so many of these things back in the day. Not Raptors, but like nice trucks with 99,000 miles, and it's like you just think about that poor person that buys it. They're all excited, and like next week it's got 100K on the odometer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, you're just like, don't drive it. Like, leave it right there.
So B grade wasn't anything crazy to note, and there's a minor on the facts in 2020.
Do we know?
George, how are banks right now with like vehicles over 100,000?
They're buying them. They're buying them, especially
really good.
Yeah, the interest rates are not great, obviously,
but they'll buy. It's just at a heavy rate.
Yeah,
nice.
Do we know what equipment level this thing had? Because the Raptors do have a lot of different packages that would affect the value of that car.
Yeah, let me go take a look. I might freeze up anytime I.
George, what do you think of me phoning Siavush? Good idea.
He's working for us now. Did you know that?
No way.
Yes. He's in finance at our Honda store in Bethesda. I see him.
You know who would have known the value on that M3? Jack or Medi at what's it called? The luxury store in DC.
Yeah. Yeah. Jack is too hard to get a hold of.
He's bought a lot of BMWs in his day.
But he's not bought many BMWs later. The next one, that 14 Outlander, he probably hit that car right on the nose.
Really?
That's the kind of stuff he looks for when he's not, when
is he still like addicted to buying cars at midnight?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Really? You just can't escape that.
No.
My kind of people.
No.
All right. So this Raptor, the only thing I can go by is it looks like, and this is a terrible guess, but it looks like the door handles are body color matched, which would mean it's like at least not a base.
Well, this one, it's got a panel roof.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
I don't have an options list in front of me. I mean, if I had the VIN, I could.
Is it leather?
I have the VIN, but I'd take it
Yeah,
off.
those typically have leather. The sunroof.
Yeah, leather and
They have
pano,
different.
that's-
They've got different wheel packages and a bunch of other things.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this is my guess, but I'll just, give everybody a nice off ramp to wimp out. My guess was 35 grand, but I'm not locking in there. But that was kind of my sniffing.
Okay.
I'm
Are you-
phoning a friend.
Are you still driving the Highlander, John?
Always. You can't get me out of that car. I'm like Tom Donegan, George. I drive the worst car ever and just, have no shame.
No kidding.
This is my fear with phone a friend.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Right
this,
to voicemail.
this guy. I'm trying to reach the guy who buys our Fords for our Ford store,
Yeah.
and this truck, I know he knows it front to back.
Is this previous Canadian, you think, Joe? I don't even think it matters anymore.
Really? You don't think that matters?
$1,000. That's
I was speaking to a
He
famous
didn't pick up.
Canadian dealer last night, Azo Art something. He sells a lot of tuners. Really interesting guy. Lock me in 33,000.
Okay.
Yeah, give it to
Yeah.
give my bad guess to Joe.
Okay, because that sounds about right. He seemed confident. I'll take 33,000 too.
It's just like old trucks. I don't know. People want them, right?
Yeah.
Doug. Oh, Doug's giving me a little vindication of that. I trust Doug. Doug, am I making you proud, Doug?
Buyer. Doug's a buyer at 34.
Yeah. I'm going to say 35.
Wow. You're locking in at 34, Joe?
I didn't say anything. People are just reading my mind, maybe. I don't know what's going on here. Sure, I'll do. Okay, if that's easier. That sounds about right.
Well, we got it bracketed.
All right. Well,
Yeah, we have Joe Neiman surrounded.
Squeezing me.
it's sold for.
I like where I'm at.
32.5.
Yeah.
Look at Johnny.
Guys, we got a tie game.
We do.
We got to break this tie. So if you have the next one, I don't know how many you loaded. There we go. Perfect. So
Jordan Cox, don't jump to the price. We needed that Outlander. I'm an Outlander guy.
Yeah, they jumped us on that one, Johnny.
So 21 Audi Q8 Prestige, 45,000 miles, condition grade A. The note was, quote, perfect but needs tires.
Let's have Doug on next week. George, do you want to come back next week or should we sub out for
Sure.
Doug?
I'll come back. But if you want Doug, I'm sure Doug would love this.
How many Instagram followers do you have, George?
Me? I think I have 20.
It's got the same amount as me, John.
So George, first of all, the tires, does that just terrify you?
Does it need tires?
Yeah,
Yes.
you and I have personally gone toe to toe with a customer over these tires before.
Yeah.
And it was a family member of mine, and it was like awkward. It was a long time ago.
Vaguely.
Yep.
Here's what I don't like. You guys put a picture up here. I don't know if it's got 23-inch wheels or 18-inch wheels. So like,
Does that?
Yeah.
What do you human AccuTrade? You got to just.
well, if it needs a round of rubber, like, that's going to be a meaningful difference.
That's like $1,500 to $2,000 for a set.
Okay, so I'm gonna just dollar the tires at $4,000. Am I crazy, George? $3,000? How much are tires on that car?
For a set, you're probably a nickel a piece.
Why are tires all a nickel?
So I've got the side profile. It
Doesn't
doesn't have any crazy wheels or anything like that.
Okay, crazy standard wheels. This really is not my game putting a number on this, but is the Q8 kind of hot, George? People like that?
Not terrible.
Not terrible or not good?
Not terribly hot.
Not terribly hot. Okay, 45,000 is a great financeable vehicle, great condition, retail car, back out for the tires. I think I'd want to retail it. I'd want to retail the car for 36 grand. So I'll call it a $30,000 idea.
Lock
They're
it in.
run flats.
Oh,
They're
shit.
run flats.
So it's $4,000.
Back to John's number on the tire. All right, what did I say? I don't even remember my number. No, Guerra, put me at 33,000.
John said 10 grand.
Put me at 33,000. I'll stay there.
Black. How does he know all
Yeah,
that?
see, that's
black.
Yeah, I was going to ask
is
if the
black
car was a
optic?
black optic with big wheels and
It's
tires.
not black optic.
Warner is dialed in right now.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I am so light. I'll stay at 33,000 out of the love of the game, but I sound very light out of respect to the league and the commissioner and history. The players that came before me.
I'm going to give Joe a tip in. I'm going to say 38 grand.
I was going to say
that's
38.
nice. I think you just.
I want to do 38,001 now.
I was going to say no 38,001.
Garen knows how much it is.
Of course he does.
I've already texted him, John.
I never paid attention to were the R8 or the RS Q8s. This is probably
Dieter's dialed in. All right, Dieter thinks it's 40,000. He's going just a touch over 40 grand. So now that I've heard everybody else's feedback and I'm self-conscious, I think I should have said 39,000, but I just felt like I had to keep.
You can change it if you want to, John. It's okay. You
can
off all
at 33. I'll just
John at 39. Put John at 39.
Put me at 39?
Yeah, he put this whole thing together for us. We can give him a little.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll give you a gift, Johnny.
You guys just gave me a mulligan. All right, I'll take the 39.
You get a breakfast.
Let me know in the comments if I deserve the mulligan.
All right, you ready?
Is this the last one?
Woo, 40,000.
Oh, we gave it to John. Good job, John. All right, we're learning.
Good guess. Yeah, that's let me see. Last one that I have, at least there we go. It's the 1986 Chevy Corvette with 44,000 miles, condition grade B. And the note was very nice example, deep rubber.
Was there ever a time in your life where you wanted one of these?
Never.
They always just didn't look that great.
Quiet, please.
And actually, I do remember from picking this one out yesterday, the note in the auction was, although the C4 is not desirable, this is a nice example. That's where the...
okay, so the guy was like...
I know C4 is not desirable.
I know these aren't hot, yeah.
Which influencer does this match up best with, George? I think Russ Flips Whips driving through Trafford, Pennsylvania. This could really get the job done.
That would be his new rider.
White New Balance sneakers.
This one, you need one of those like divining rods that people use to find water in the desert.
No, this isn't hard. Is it? It's not a manual, right? No, it's an automatic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But it looks nice. 44,000 miles. Has to be $100 increments.
That is true.
I'm impressed they
think going a dollar bid now, or even you can't even get a $50 bid at an auction now. It's hundreds.
You can on DealerClub.
500s, 250s.
You can on DealerClub, but
love it.
Okay.
All right, guys, let's get serious. Enough messing around.
I'll make this
winner
one
gets this car
easier.
Winner gets the car. That's what we really should.
I was the one who bought it just for this.
Oh my God.
The wheels are a little pitted, which isn't. I mean, it is what it is. It's an '86 and red guts.
That's cool, though.
Little cracking leather, nothing crazy.
That's a cool.
I'm going to throw a number at it.
I've got a single uncle that lives in Tampa. He's going to love this car.
It's not really the collector kind of Corvette that anybody's chasing down the road. 10, a dime.
I respect that.
All right, so if I was really
I'll hop in, I'll spare Joe. I'll let Joe finish it out. I'm going to call it a $12,000 car.
All right.
I think you guys are both heavy. I think that's what the car retails for. And I think you try and swipe this thing from a customer. This is tough too because it depends on who traded it. But then again, we're talking about an auction.
What kind of store bought it? Joe, is it a standard retail store or was it like Andrew Glazer at Vantage Auto?
This is the one.
He got it.
The only 86 Corvette on the planet.
No, it was in Indy.
In Indy.
Yeah.
I think the car's it's like $5,500, but to me it's nice. God, I'm so much under what you guys said. I don't know.
Yeah, do it.
You're influencing me.
You shouldn't.
I want to say 6, but now I feel like such a cheapskate. I'm inclined to.
It's because of the miles. The miles are good.
I have talked so many guys into paying more for a car that I was so not interested in buying.
You're doing it right now.
Yeah.
When I was at the auctions. Oh yeah. You absolutely you could sell that car.
$6,500. I'll stick to my guns.
That's smart.
All right. Well,
All right. Now I think it went for 8.
But I'll sell it to you for 12, John.
You'll sell it to me for 12. You're right. I think it went for. I think I like out of all of our answers, I like O'Connor's the most.
Okay.
all right. Well, it sold for
Oh,
8.
78.
Oh, I'm the
So who
closest.
won? I
All right.
can't do math.
I was just
Doug.
Neiman's got that
One
one.
corner. Who
Joe
won?
won. Joe won by $500.
All right. So the final result is 3 to me, 3 to Neiman, 2 to O'Connor. How do we settle the tie?
This
We'll
is
settle
good.
next week.
I think
Well, we could have done. I did an odd number so that we could hopefully not have the tie with the Outlander, but
Mm.
we already know Joe knows what that one went for. So we could do a follow up.
like next
We do a
week.
follow up. We'll do it next time, and we'll basically run it back.
Next week, whatever you guys
Rock,
want
paper,
to do.
scissors, John.
I'm looking. No. I'm looking to have a Ken Jennings-esque run here. Don't take it away with rock, paper, scissors. All right. Well, this is great. How do we wrap it up, Joe?
So, I mean, I think we're wrapping it up with the fact that we're probably going to do this again, so we can settle the score between you two at least.
All right.
And then maybe have Doug on. Obviously, George is always welcome.
George, you're always welcome.
Yeah.
Formidable competitor.
George,
What's that?
who would have been the best at this game that you've ever worked with? Your father?
No, there was a guy I worked for back in the 80s who we would play games, guess values. That's all we did. If the day was slow, we'd start talking about, well, what do you think this car's worth? What do you think that car's worth? And we would just play that game all day long. And then we'd turn it into playing stock numbers, where we'd have to guess the customer that bought a specific stock number. Because everything was handwritten back then.
They want one more card. Doug, you think I did all right? That's nice.
Yeah. Good. You guys did good. Yeah. I didn't.
All right. Well, I think personally, the best that I've ever worked with at this sort of game would either be O'Connor or, Ballinghoff was a human black book. I would just walk back there and say, how bad did I mess up? Or, hey, I need an opinion. And he'd turn around and be like, you're dumb for this reason. And he was just always right.
He was usually on, and he would usually be on, he would lean to the higher side.
Yeah.
Jack always understood the value of how do we capture the deal, right? And if I got to pay a little bit more money,
he looked at it from
made, then and especially when it came to trades, we didn't always agree on what we should pay for a car that we were buying, whether it be on the block or that kind of thing. But if you're trading a car, there's so many things that add to that transaction.
Neiman, how about you? Who had the best spidey senses you ever worked with?
My right hand guy Mario was the best. He was like my partner in crime for.
Yeah. Is he still doing it, or what did he do?
Yeah. Yep.
He's still real good
he
too.
Sells like 80 to 100 a month out of his own store.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, there is nothing better than just being totally dialed in. So if any dealer was offended by how out of touch I am, or they thought they could beat George or Joe, hit us up and ask to come on this. Dealer Club has this native into the platform. You actually earn rewards, right, for guessing this?
Yep. So you earn rewards for guessing it. If it runs for an entire month. If you end up winning, you get $500 in buy fee credits. If you're in second place, you get $250. And if you're in third place, you get 100 in buy fee credits.
And 20% off Dealer Club transportation right now. And they just announced their Cars.com integration, and it works very well with AccuTrade. So if you haven't sold or bought a car on Cars or Dealer Club yet, hop in there. And everybody, thank you so much for our attempt at a game show.
Yeah, thank you all. And I also do want to point out that none of these prices included the $250 for selling on the platform. So these were actual sale prices of the vehicle. All the sellers got an additional $250 on top of it for no sell fee. So
that's just walking around money.
Exactly.
You just go buy your hot dogs.
Yeah.
Johnny
That gets you 8 hot dogs at the Breakers.
Feed your whole family.
The beers were cheaper.
All right, guys. Join us
Thanks,
next
guys.
time, and we will talk to you soon.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah.
I'm going to see. I think Jack would kill it on this.
Yeah. Ask if he'd come on. We would do it next
I'll
week.
see him later today. and tell them how this went.
Jack would kill it, and we can get let's keep sourcing dealers. I think they kind of like this game. It could be a good game.
Yeah, definitely. Cool.
I know
Thanks,
who'd be
guys.
the worst. The worst would be George Saliba. He has no idea what he's doing.
All right.
All right, guys. See ya.